Hello everybody and welcome back to more Wasteland 3. We just recently freed a few captives and they told us there is some people in the brig. Well, there's one person in the brig and there's, other people around and all sorts of stuff. And we also figured out that toaster repair is actually necessary because there's a toaster that needs repairing over there, which we will do eventually. But first, we obviously gotta go talk to this mad lad in the brig. Oh, there's a dead person over there. And there's a container over here. I like that. Let's see. What is in the container? A key. The brigmaster key. Alright, let's see what is up with this corpse. The body of a young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and he's been dead long enough for the body to go cold, but not long enough to rot. Uh-oh. First aid. Try to establish a cause of death. The body's contorted limbs in proximity to an ancient computer seem to suggest a painful death by electrocution. Discoloration in the face suggests heart failure, which might be electricity, but there's a lack of burns, which makes that inconclusive. Some dried, foamy spittle, barely detectable at the edges of the mouth, make poison a much more likely culprit. Search the body. This man was carrying nothing but the clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have holes in their soles. In one of his pockets, you find a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. You step away from the body.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, all right?
Is he all right? Is the dead guy all right? The terminal displays information about the basic system. Everything appears normal for the moment. Check recent activity logs here. Oh. You find nothing, but then it says, OS, wake up initiated. Wake complete. Credentials rejected. Credentials accepted. Login admin. Password admin. Loading default admin operations. Backup generators initialized. Automated security lockdown initiated. Login required. Credentials rejected. Credentials rejected. Station locking out user due to multiple failed login attempts. The terminal displays information about the base system. Everything appears normal. Step away. Ooh, alright. So we've got that. Cool. We can open... We're gonna open all the cells before we talk to the other guy. Tin can. Lovely. Okay, that one I cannot open. That one I can't open. That one I can't open. That one I can't open. Jesus Christ, they have a huge brig here. Holy moly. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but chat with a prisoner. Lovely. Waving at you through bars of a cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives you a lazy, glassy-eyed grin.
Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I?
We're the Rangers. This is going to be our new headquarters.
Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I, like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. Headquarters for what?
We came here from Arizona to help the Patriarch.
Arizona. That sounds far. Real far. Are there, like, more of you here?
We found some recruits from the area and more joining soon.
Oh, hey, man, that's good. That's good, man. More, people hanging out. Cool, man, cool. So, hey, what?
We've got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens. Lyle? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it. I kind of been here for a while.
How long have you been in here?
Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, There's no windows or clocks in here, you know? Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How have you survived?
You know, man, I got everything I need in here to keep on. Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta, lick the wall when I'm thirsty. And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man? Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. And those mushrooms are growing good.
Oh, ew. You've been living off wall water and mushrooms?
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, and bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man. But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about any of the groups that lived here before us?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, you know? Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
Tell us about the dead guy.
Man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then all these, sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in.
Tell us about Tired Eyes Lady.
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked, for a bit, and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
Tell us about the Smiling Woman.
Real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
All right, it's the slave trader girl from the patriarch's daughter, you know, that crazy one. What do you mean by Little Fuzzy?
You know, man, it's I've been here a long time, and I eat a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in the olden days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl, owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so... yeah...
Let's ask you something else.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Why are you in here?
Because, the cell door is locked.
Why were you put in there?
Oh man, didn't you like my joke?
It was very funny.
Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend though too, man, like former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he conked me on the head. And when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Like, seriously.
Why are you in there again?
I told you, man. My partner trapped me in here. Thought he was my friend, you know? But he wasn't.
You seem sketch. You seem very, very sketch. Especially because we've examined the corpse and it doesn't appear to have been killed by electrocution. It actually looks like poison.
What? That's really something else. Some poison killed that poor guy at the exact same time as that machine zapped him? Man, what a wacky world.
Sure. Logs in the terminal show there was a power surge, like you said, but also several attempts to access the computers afterwards.
While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen?
Yeah, how did that happen? How did that happen? I wonder. Yeah, awesome. We'll ask again. Who was trying to access the computer?
Well, that guy, he fell over onto the computer machine after the flash. Maybe he landed on the buttons, or on the thing with all the little buttons, or... Oh, shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking about? That's, some scary stuff, man. Yikes.
We found a half-eaten mushroom in the corpse's pocket. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yum. Mushrooms are the best, man. So many flavors. And they grow everywhere and grow easy. I love them. Who knew there were poisonous ones?
What happened?
Oh, didn't we talk about this already?
No, we didn't.
So a while ago, that dead.
Oh, okay, you just...
And then after a while, the alarm
Oh, you just
stopped,
repeat that.
and,
Do you want out?
Oh man, yes, please, very much.
You're calling this one, Rangers, but really, I just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm tend to agree with you.
Really like to get out of here. Really.
Should probably stay in there for now.
Man, just like everybody else. Okay, well, I guess we'll see you around.
Yeah, no, you're just... Nope. Nope. You're too sketch. You're just too sketch to be true. I don't believe anything you say, because everything's probably a lie. So, yeah, we're not going to go there. Right, that's just that room again. I think we have finally actually looked at everything there is. So, let's go into our mission. Oh, we apparently have attributes to assign. Yeah. Oh, mission types. Primary missions progress the main story. Secondary missions are optional side quests. You have to just receive the primary mission call it rat. So your next step should be paying a visit to Sheriff Daisy in downtown Colorado Springs. Yeah, we should do that one. And there's also this one. Recruit person for HQ, a brick jailer, a medbay doctor. Oh yeah, we have to talk to you, don't we? Who's got attribute points? Oh, Otter does. Ooh. Oh. Plop. Let's do that. Do we also have skill points to assign? No. But apparently I just forgot to assign you attribute points. Well, that's a problem. All right, let's talk to you, Mr. Great Ski.
Rangers, good to see you.
Good to see you too. These volunteers you mentioned, where are you getting them from?
Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they have positions for. So I asked my pals to send over everybody on their waiting lists. Now, some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure. But most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to learn. You'll have to pick and choose.
If you're going to be our chief of security, we want to know more about you.
Happy to tell you what you need to know.
Perfect. What's your story?
Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young man when Saul was trying to unite the families and make Colorado a state. I got behind him right away. He had leader written all over him, even back then. I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army, consolidating power here in town, helping him expand our borders.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the Patriarch's greatest victories. And he had no small part in making Colorado what it is today.
You're too kind, Darius. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. This business with his children is just the latest in a long line of troubles.
You must like the Patriarch. You served him for a while.
I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his brusque ways, but that's just the impatience of a man who knows what's right, dealing with fools who don't. He cares too deeply about the well-being of the people of Colorado to let political courtesy slow him down. Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group or that group with his decisions, but the way I see it, they should be glad it wasn't them who had to make the choice.
Let's talk about something
Happy
else.
to. What's on your mind?
All
I'll be
right.
here.
1 second. About that recruitment stuff. Mission log. How are we going to do this? Recruit a break jailer. I mean, we should stuff blah blah. We speak to Sheriff Daisy. Oh yeah, okay. We have to go see her as well. Perfect. All right. She's in Colorado Springs, isn't she? So to Colorado Springs we go. Yes, we do. Right, I guess we'll just pop here because we can just walk there, right? Because yeah, let's go. Assemble your team. Come on. I pressed space. Why did you all not? There we go. There they are. Finally. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Are you sure you want to travel to downtown Colorado Springs? Yes, please. Show me a new location. That looks really cool. I like it. I like the art style in the game a lot. It looks really good. The Patriots Marshals keep the peace in Colorado, but sometimes they keep a peace for themselves too. Oh my. What kind of peace are we talking about here? Because that potentially could lead to trouble. Also loading screen time. Loading screens. Come on. Sorry, I'm super singy today, apparently. Need to get that all out of my system. Whoa. What the... Flippin' heck, you're a Colorado citizen? Sob.
Dorsey's gonna die for what they done.
Oh, okay, these were the Dorseys. Whoa, you're cheering them on. Wow. Oh, whoa. Holy crap. Oh, whoa. Hi.
Please, you don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
I do. With the Rangers, we work for anyone who needs our help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
What happened? Why was your son sentenced to
I
death?
don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
Who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us, and I'm gonna lose him too. Please,
All right.
help my son!
We ain't gonna beg for our lives! We ain't weak like you!
What is your weapon? I want it to. All right, Dorsey prisoner, Dorsey prisoner, Dorsey prisoner, Dorsey prisoner, Dorsey
We
prisoner.
ain't gonna beg for our lives! We ain't weak like
Whoa,
you!
are those patriarch like statues? Oof. All right, so Austin, that's Austin. Okay, he's not naked. Okay, let's talk to you. The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy, his face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him, snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
How'd you get in trouble with the
Made
marshals?
a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us.
But
People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
why'd you do
We
it?
were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorsey's gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
Yeah, I'm starting to dislike the patriarch more and more. Why is he letting people starve? Doesn't sound like the punishment fits the
I
crime.
thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
What's your sentence?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work. I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Jeez.
Nice talking to you.
All right, let's see if we can get him
This
freed.
kid's going in the pillories next.
No, he's not.
Hey, Rangers! How'd you like that welcome party at the lake?
Magistrate Silas Watkins. This dour man looks at the pillars with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips pressed together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
What's with the pillories?
They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities.
Wow, that's harsh.
Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kind of like it too, don't you?
Whoa, Quan. Wow. Point, like, whoa. 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 You're not beating around the bush, are you? You're just like, you see a wound, you stick your finger into it, like,
No,
poke.
I do not. I only do what the law commands.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
Marshal Quan, I have a feeling that Quan may not like Silas all that much.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders.
You've no other
For
punishments
some
here?
offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my jurisdiction.
Okay. How bad must it be in that work camp if he's okay with killing people by exposure?
Minor
Jesus
infractions
Christ.
like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup.
Let's talk about something else.
Proceed.
Wilson Feast says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
All right. Goodbye.
Indeed.
The deluge of blood is coming
Save.
for you
Fuck.
all!
Rangers, what brings you here?
Well, I just had to quick save
As I
so we
said,
can go through
you can argue
his ass.
case. Convince me to set him free.
Pay
and
damages
I
to
will
the goddamn
do so.
ship. He's not a bad kid. He's all his mother has. He's too young for a death sentence. What if the Rangers were to pay for his damages and assume guardianship over the boy?
You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars.
Apparently I have that much? No, I have 125. Whoa. He takes the money, writes his receipt for you, and drops a note in the battered ledger. He tucks the ledger back into his robe.
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble.
Did we just find a bug? I think we just found a bug, because, yeah, I did not have $200. But, yeah, I'm going to roll with it because we get
You should
people for
inform the
cheaper.
boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Yeah, I think he's a good boy. I think he has the potential to be. Yeah.
Still here. Now looking forward to what comes next.
Oh, you'll be working for us now.
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger?
Well, maybe in the
Soon
future.
as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it. Thank you. Thank you.
The
Thank you.
deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Watkins must be going soft. I thought the kid was a corpsicle for sure.
A corpsicle. Oh goodness. All right, let's talk to his mother.
No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
'Cause
You
we did-
Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you.
No break
Thank you.
All right,
No
so we
break
did.
vengeance!
Shut up! I'm talking here. Well, there, we did that. We got a new recruit. It only cost us $125, which is a lot of money. So, yeah. But it was cheaper than the 200 that we wanted to pay. So, yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you all next time. Take care and bye-bye.
Death to Buchanan! Death to the 100 stinking families!